Hi, I'm here to talk about Vaggi. She's a really underrated character. I feel like Vaggi is incredibly captivating and is so cool. Her and Charlie's relationship is wonderful. I feel like they have a really great dynamic and balance each other out in such a wonderful, meaningful way. And I feel like Vaggie is a character that's really important for Hazbin Hotel. When there's a lot of characters that are very comedic and there's lots of immaturity going on, I think it's really important to have a character that is somewhat reasonable, has some maturity, and I feel like Vaggie really provides that. I feel like Charlie is trying to be a reasonable leader, but she has a lot of comedic qualities. I feel like Vaggie is able to be the most reasonable character in a lot of situations. And because of how mature and serious she often is, it could have been easy for Vaggie to be a boring, somewhat forgettable character, but that is very much not the case, in my opinion. Vaggie is one of the most compelling characters in the show. She has a really great character arc where she has a lot of flaws, lots of self doubt, and lots of guilt that she's able to work past. She has a very cool personality and way of doing things. She has wonderful, heartwarming interactions with Charlie. She has really fun interactions with a lot of the supporting characters. She really does work. But she doesn't seem to be one of the more loved characters in Hazbin Hotel. I often like looking at Hazbin Hotel character rankings to see what other people think of the Hazbin Hotel characters. And Maggie seems to be a character that gets ranked decently, but I rarely see her ranked as one of the best characters in Hazbin Hotel. She feels like a character that hardly ever gets into people's top five. And I can understand that. Some of the more comedic characters staying out more, I think, is perfectly understandable, and I don't think there's anything wrong if people don't like Vaggie too much. But I think that she is incredibly important to making Hazbin Hotel such a good show, and I think that she's a wonderful character. And I feel like she's not a character that's just the mature character. I feel like she is a lot of fun and is incredibly cool, and she's one of the characters that I really love seeing. So Vaggie is incredibly underrated.